Style Guide. Today we're going to talk about some items that will help you to cope with your chronic pain and to snap back, Spoonie style. I know last week we talked about high-tech items. This week a lot of our items are low-tech and some of them are a little expensive, but a lot of them are a lot less expensive than those high-tech items that we talked about last week. So let's hop right into it. The first item that I just can't live without is something that my husband got for me. I mentioned before that I have issues with sound, and so my husband grabbed some earplugs for me. Earplugs, you just pop them in your ears. These are my best friends. They help me out when sound gets the best of me. The next item that I'm going to suggest for you is earbuds. Earbuds are really awesome for you whenever you're doing more than just a hello goodbye on the phone, because earbuds will help you out so that you're not holding the phone up to your ear, and that can really hurt your wrists and also your shoulders when you have a chronic illness. So you just want to pop your earbuds in. And actually, I have some phone covers that I like to put over my earbuds that help with my sensitive ears and also helps with the sound. So these are awesome tools for you with your chronic illness. I suggest that everybody has several pair. I keep some right by the bed. I have 2 more pair in my bedroom. I have a pair that always stay in the car, so that I always have them available to me. Maybe stick a pair in your purse and a pair in your emergency go kit that you keep in your car with all of your meds, so that you always have earbuds available and you never have trouble having earbuds, so that you have them when you need to talk on the phone. This is an ambidextrous wrist brace. You can get those that are not ambidextrous, or you can get one like this. And it kind of works as a splint and stops you from moving your wrist as much. And it also assists in supporting your wrist. These are very useful if you have trouble, like I have trouble. You may need something like this for your shoulder or for your elbow, for your knee, or for your foot. If you have trouble with one of your joints, you can find these now at drugstores. You can find them at medical supply stores or online, depending on your country and how things are regulated in your area. I suggest that you do go out and get them if you need them, so that you can get the support that you need. I have really bad inflammation right now, so I do spend a lot of time in my compression sleeves as well. And I wear these on my arms, and they do help with swelling a lot. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and I have pain in my arms because I have a neuropathy, and like I said, the bilateral carpal tunnel is what they're calling it at this point. So I put on my compression sleeves even when I'm sleeping sometimes. I end up with bruising, so I have to take them off. I can't wear them for too long. But the compression sleeves are great. I do recommend these as well. If you have a lot of swelling or if you have neuropathy, I do recommend these. If you have to wear an arm splint, you might try this as well. When I demonstrated clothes, I did also demonstrate these to you before. These are support hose. If you have not gone out and gotten these, I suggest that you get these if you have any amount of swelling. They look like regular stockings. If you get some good ones, you can get them in all different fashion colors online. I got mine from Amazon. You can get them from retailers. They are great. You can get them so that they just look like any regular knee-high socks. No one can tell they are support hose. I got mine in a dark brown so that they kind of blend with my color. I do have a black pair also because when I was working, I wore a lot of dark slacks. I got some that did not have toes in them because I wore a lot of footless shoes, and that way I could kind of work them up a little bit and so that I still could have my toes out in my sandals when I had a lot of swelling still. So there are a lot of options available. Also, another option is like Spanx. If you have a lot of leg swelling, the compression in those will help you with leg swelling as well. Okay, so I suggest that you do take advantage of those if you have leg swelling or ankle swelling. My next item that I want to talk to you about is your glasses selection. These, I don't know if you can tell, these are not clear glasses. These glasses actually are tinted pink, because pink is my favorite color in case you couldn't tell. And I read somewhere that there's actually something called migraine glasses. These aren't migraine glasses, but I did get them with a tint in them so that the tints help me out because I do have trouble seeing because light affects me. I have really bad photophobia. So I have this pair, but I most often wear this pair, which these are prescription glasses. I wear these most often when I go out, a dark pair of sunglasses. Even indoors, I wear these, and these help me out so that I don't have trouble with light hurting my eyes. As I mentioned, I don't wear my glasses. I wear contact lenses when I am filming. Just for you guys, I go ahead and brave the light and usually bring on a migraine for you. And there are a whole bunch of different colors that you can choose from. They put a tint in your glasses and you can decide on the color and also the grade of tint that they put in your glasses. Some people do it just for fashion, but those of us with chronic illness, with migraines or other conditions, we get those tints to actually help us out and make our conditions a little bit more bearable for us. My next item that, in my opinion, no Spoonie can do without is the electric toothbrush. I know that this looks funny because I don't have the brush head on it. I'm kind of a germaphobe, so I didn't grab my toothbrush head. I just grabbed my toothbrush for you. But this is my electric toothbrush. I am so in love with this toothbrush. It's really special. It's one of the latest ones, and I'm really excited about it because it, being the germaphobe, one of the things that I love about it is that it has a blue light that disinfects my brush head for me every time I finish brushing. And also it has the sonic vibrations, and so that I can brush my teeth either in a hard, soft, or medium setting every time I brush my teeth. So my dental hygienist recommended that I get one of these because I was having trouble effectively brushing and flossing my teeth because I do have bilateral carpal tunnel. So I am really excited about my brand new toothbrush, and it has been awesome and does a great job brushing my teeth for me. So this is another thing that I highly recommend for our Spoonies. Something else that I really love is a wedge pillow. And we had wedge pillows when I was growing up in the late 70s and in the 80s. And I feel like they disappeared for a little bit, but they're making a comeback. At pretty much every big box store or discount store, you can grab a wedge pillow. And wedge pillows are helpful to help you prop yourself up in the bed. And so let me show you what I mean. You grab my wedge pillow. Here's my buddy. Remember these, guys? So you can either lay it like this, and when I'm sitting up, I sit up like this. I have really bad GERD, or we used to call it acid reflux disease. So then I take my wedge pillow and I lay it down like this, and that way I can sit up while I'm sleeping. And I actually have to sleep sitting up like this so that my body's elevated a little bit so that my food and my acids don't work their way back up. So wedge pillows are another good one for spoonies to have in their checkbook. Even if you don't need to sit up and when you're sleeping like I do, it can help you if you need to sit up while you're watching TV or when you're fooling around during the day like I do. Now I want to suggest for you a couple items that I got from my chiropractor. These couple items were a little expensive. I got this special cervical pillow. I got a different cervical pillow in the 90s that did not look like this at all. But this one, wow. And I really like it. I have a little trouble with it. I have some herniated and bulging discs in my neck. And honestly, I still get pain with this pillow because my neck is so messed up. So I don't use it a lot. For the amount I paid for it, I try to motivate myself to use it more often. But I do need to use it more, honestly. But I do like the pillow and it has great support to it. I think part of the reason why it's uncomfortable for me is because of the amount of support that it has to it. So just so you can kind of see the structure of it, I do like it. And then at the same time, my chiropractor, I love my chiropractor. He gave me this cervical block, which it's called a roll, and it kind of trains my neck. It comes with a paper where I'm supposed to record. It prescribes for me the amount of time that I'm supposed to lay on it, and each day. And I'm supposed to record how long I lay on it. And so you lay on it basically like this, and it trains your neck. It's supposed to open up your cervical. So this is another option. I bought it from my chiropractor. You may be able to find something like this online as well if that's one of the options that you would like to go into instead of, I know some people really don't want to do neck surgery. It's an option. Another item that I got from my chiropractor that I believe you can just get offline is what's called a TENS unit. I hear people talking about it off and on in different support groups. And what a TENS unit is an electrical unit that shocks your system, and it's supposed to help you feel less pain. And what you do is you put electrodes on your body, and it sends electrical waves through your body. Personally, with the amount of pain that I had, I started feeling weird sensations for my TENS unit, so I stopped using it. I do want to try to use it again, but I'm a little weary of it because of the way that it made me feel. So you have the electric body pack, the electric pack that you clip on your belt or whatever, and then you have these different wires, and you have these pads, and the gel pads actually stick to your body. I can show you. I take them and I place them wherever I want to send the electric shock to my body, and I plug them in, and I actually tell the computer how much of a shock I want to send to my body. So I turn it on and I tell it how much to shock my body. And so this is called a TENS unit, TENS. I've shown you before, in next to my bed, I have my good old trusty heating pad. So girls, you know, we have our heating pad for just about everything, but guys could use a heating pad also. And this is good for recovering from so many things or for so many different therapeutic uses. So I think that this is a staple that everybody needs, is the good old heating pad. I have one. This one's washable. Um, it actually unplugs here. And even though the plugs are here, I can take the whole thing and just throw it in the washing machine. And as long as it dries all the way out, I can take it and plug it back in, and it's perfectly safe to use. I am also one of those people that goes scouting around during the Christmas season. I look at the gift aisle and I kind of gift myself different things. And so one year I gifted myself this heated massage mat that actually had a car plug and a in-home plug that I love, and I can actually lay it on my bed and give myself massages. And this is what it looks like. It's kind of long. So this is what it looks like. And I lay it on the bed and turn it on. And it has different regions, and I can set it to massage myself. I love it, love it, love it. It has a remote, and so I tell it which regions and which speeds I want to massage myself. It's not going to turn on because it's not plugged in. But so there it goes, where the different controls are for the mat, and I tell it where to massage me and high or low, etc., etc. I love this thing. It's so much fun. It's great. So maybe if you can spring for, this only cost me, I think, like maybe $30 because I got it like on clearance afterwards. I love getting stuff on sale. So maybe $30, I think. I don't know how much it was originally, and like I said, I've had it for years. I love it, love it, love it. Another way to make yourselves feel good are with racquetballs or handballs, they're called. I love these. Love, love, love these. And what you do with them is you lay on the floor or on the bed, okay? And after you lay down, you place these underneath you, and you will begin to feel these underneath you, and you roll around. And as you roll around, you feel it massaging and find those tense muscles, and they feel so good massaging the tense muscles. They're awesome, right? And I recommend using a racquetball or a handball, they're called. These are the best. You can improvise with other balls that you have in the house, but some balls hurt. These feel great. The other great tool that you can make that you may have read about is to make a rolling pin out of a pool noodle. This is also awesome, and you use it similarly to the way that you use the balls, okay? You take a $1 or $2 pool noodle, and that's awesome because you can actually get several pieces out of that $1 or $2. And then you're going to cut off about an 18-inch piece. And then, same thing, you lay on the floor. You find the area that you want to massage. So, to show you on the video, I'm going to say I want to massage my neck or my upper back. I lie on the floor, put the pool noodle on the floor, and then I lie there and I roll my body over the pool noodle, roll over it, and then I get the massage that I want, okay? If I wanted to massage my arm, I would take my arm and I'd roll the pool noodle underneath my arm, back and forth over the pool noodle on the floor, and then that would give me the massage that I wanted. Okay? You do the same thing to your leg. You would just lay the pool noodle on the floor, and then you put your leg on top of the pool noodle, and then you would rock back and forth on the floor so that your leg rolls over the pool noodle, and you get the massage on your leg. You will really enjoy it, and you'll feel the massage. It's awesome, and it feels great. So I suggest you go out and try these things. I've shared with the ladies in my support group that I've actually been banned from exercising by my doctor because I have COPD, but I am an exerciser. So I've been working on my arms, and I can't lift very heavy weights. And I will release a longer video talking more about my illness, hopefully after this week. By the time this video is released, I will have done my muscle biopsy, and I hopefully will have my results soon, so I will talk more about it. But I have a muscle problem, but I do want to try and build the muscle mass up a little bit, even though I'm having trouble where I'm actually metabolizing my muscle. I want to try and continue to do the best that I can so that I don't dwindle away. But you could do something really light just to give yourself a slight workout if you're a spoonie. This weighs maybe 2 pounds, and you could take a 2-pound ball and do variations. On the Facebook page, I'm going to start Fit Fridays, and with Fit Fridays, I am going to have exercises that you can do on the floor or in your bed with very light weights or no weights at all. And so something like with a 1-pound ball like this, or with no weights, or I have this weight which is 3 pounds. This is something that I could cheat and do, and my doctor wouldn't know. Another helpful workout tool is the resistance band. Resistance bands are just like they sound. They add just a little bit of resistance, and these will also be demonstrated for you on Fit Fridays. But what they do is you pull on them like this, and they actually have different resistance levels to them, and they tell you on the band. This one is a medium resistance, and whatever resistance they are will be on the band. So, I hope I helped you today by showing you some of the gadgets that I use at home in my Spoonie style, and I hope that you go out and use some of these gadgets to find your personal Spoonie style. Here on YouTube, feel free to leave messages and comments about the different posts that I put on here. However, I can't guarantee that I'll be able to weed through all of the comments that you leave here. So I recommend that you email me on my Gmail account. There is a Facebook page that you can go to and you can like, and I have daily questions there, and then also you can use that opportunity to post the answers to those questions and read what other people say and maybe meet some new friends.